Good morning, good morning. Auntie Charlotte has been painting and decorating, so I'm in a bit of a mess today, but it's all good because one of my projects this week for my decorating, I put a lovely quote up in my hallway. It's not a Bible verse. I do have many of those scattered around the house, some of those which particularly are my favourites, or the Lord speaking to me through them. I do have a couple scattered around the house. But as it's the last Sunday school, I've asked you guys to send in some videos of your favourite lockdown Sunday school memories. So my new quote on my wall, if you guys can see that, it's probably going to be upside down now. It says the best thing about memories is making them. And can I just say how much fun I've had making all these wonderful lockdown memories, and I hope you guys have had fun too. So we're just going to play a few shots now of some of you sharing your lockdown memories.
My favourite part of Sunday school was when Charlotte was the judge with the tissue rolls on her head and Evelyn pretending to be a thief.
My favourite part of lockdown Sunday school is when Evan and Auntie Charlotte came up for a social distancing cuppa in the garden and took my fingerprint. Thank you everyone, it's been awesome in Sunday school lockdown.
Okay, Nancy, what's been your favourite part of Sunday school online? Can't remember. Oh, fab, thank you. What's been your favourite part of Sunday school online?
The bit where the grown-ups that work in the Sunday school where the children go to play, where we do like our little Bible study, they left messages on the video like saying we miss you all.
Oh, was it nice to see everybody? Yeah. Fab. Isabella, what was your favourite lockdown Sunday school video?
The one when you had the map out.
Where I had the map, the very, very first one?
Yeah.
Fab. Awesome. Thank you all for sharing your memories. They're really lovely to hear. I'm so glad you've all been watching and tuning in and participating. You've all been amazing. So it's not only our church that have been watching Sunday school, we have managed to get the word of Jesus out to quite a few people in several different places of the world. So I've asked a few to send in some photos, and here are some of our further afield viewers that have been watching. So here they are. Has anyone seen Pastor John?
What? Hiya kids, Pastor John here. It's lovely to see you all again. Peter Sweeting locked me in here 18 weeks ago by accident, and no one has come to let me out. I don't think my wife has even noticed that I'm gone. But don't worry, I've managed to survive. I've been drinking the water out of the baptistry, and I found some leftover communion bread. And you know the mouse problem in the church? Well, I've sorted it out. But you know what? Over the last 18 weeks being locked in the church, I have never been on my own. I've had Father, Son, and Holy Ghost with me all the time. And isn't that amazing? And that's the lesson that I want to leave you with today. That no matter where you are in the world or even in space, you can pray and speak to God and never be alone. You could be on the highest mountain or in the deepest sea. You could be on a busy bus or train Wherever you are, you could be at home or on holiday, you can pray and speak to Jesus and know God's love for you. Isn't that a beautiful thing? And that's what I've done for the last 18 weeks locked in this church. But I have heard from Auntie Charlotte that this is the last online Sunday school, which means you're all going to be back next week to see me. So I can't wait to see you all. I have been watching every week. It's the only thing that's kept me sane. And I want to thank you all for taking part in Sunday school, and a big thank you to Auntie Charlotte for all her hard work. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you all next week. I've got a free lollipop for you all to have during the service. See you next week. I'm going back to bed. God bless.
Well, thank goodness we found him. I really was beginning to wonder where he was. So thank you, Pastor John, for being with us during this Sunday school today. So you're probably wondering where Auntie Charlotte is. Well, sometimes I help out at one of the local shops nearby. And can I just also say, this is the 4th filming of this video because customers keep coming in. So I really didn't think this through, but it's all good. So usually when I come up here to help out, for the owners to go off and do what they need to do and have a bit of time to themselves, while it is relatively quiet in the shop and all the shops filled up and everything's been done, I usually have a few moments to read a book or grab something to eat, or like just have a break and have some rest. So today I've brought my Bible up with me so I can have a bit of time with God while I'm here helping out to read through his word. And I'm currently reading through the book of Acts, in case anyone's wondering. I'm reading at the moment Acts chapter 6, which is the choosing of the 7. And those of you that have been watching weekly will know that we did the choosing of the 7 a few weeks ago while I was making some pancakes. Yes, the most observant of you would have noticed that. So wherever you are, as Pastor John rightly said, wherever we are, we can always make time for Jesus. I think, if anything, through this whole COVID and lockdown ordeal, there is something that we can really take from this. Though the doors of Nodfa have been closed, we have still all managed, through the blessing of technology mainly. That's been a huge blessing through all of this, to be able to have services online and to be able to have Sunday school online. But we always make time for Jesus, whether we're at home, at work, at school, at church. We can always make time in our day for Jesus. And that's a message I really want to leave you with, because it's really important. I just want to end by saying thank you to everyone that has contributed over the last 15 weeks of lockdown Sunday school. This is week 15, which is crazy to think that we've been doing it this long. I didn't anticipate that at all when we started this, but this is the last one, because church is opening back up next week. Put it in your diaries, August the 2nd, Nodfa is opening. There isn't going to be a Sunday school during the service for a little while, but Pastor John just said he's got some lollipops for you for during the service, so you can all sit nicely with your grown-ups and listen to the service. Grown-ups is not going to be a long service, so please don't be discouraged. Bring your children along. I know Evelyn's really excited to come along to see everyone and catch up. I'm excited to see everyone and catch up. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to see you all next week on August the 2nd, when the doors of Nodfa are opening once again. But for now, I'll say goodbye. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that's helped. Keep praying, keep reading the words of God. Wherever you are, make time for God. And I will see you all soon. One last quick note, just to say, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the church channel, because even post-COVID, services are going to now be available to watch on YouTube on a Sunday evening. So please subscribe, please watch our services, and keep up to date with Nodfa. God bless.